Well, what sort of weekend did you have, Vicar?
Oh, quiet. Not much to do on a Sunday, is there?
Well, you could go to church.
Yes, I could have. Yes, it did cross my mind, but it would have been a bit of a busman's holiday for me, wouldn't it? Being in a trade, so to speak. Ministering as I do all week to the Megal employees. And what did you do all weekend long, Tom? I mean, I should have said, what did you do all weekend long, Tom?
Yes, well, we went to the country, Celia and I.
Ah, yes. Long walks, communing with nature, fresh air, spiritual renewal, that sort of thing.
No, not really. We spent most of the time in bed.
Oh. Could I have another piece of Manchester tart, please, Maisie?
Oh, you like a bit of tart, don't you?
Celia, excuse me.
Do you mind? Those are my new Gucci's.
Celia, I was phoning you all weekend.
We were away.
I know you're away. Celia, I object to him leaving instructions in his voice on your answering machine in your flat. It gives the wrong impression.
We lived together.
I object to that as well.
But it's something you better start getting used to. Look, I've got to rush. I'll see you at La Compagnie for the passage lunch.
I don't know how you can let him touch you, Celia.
We happen to be very fond of each other.
Oh, fond, eh? Well, we weren't fond, you and I, were we, eh? We were like animals.
And you still are.
You used to come in with bites all over your neck. I had to wear polar neck sweaters and you had to wear Hermes scarves. Look at that. Nothing, not a nibble.
Leave me alone.
I want to talk to you about our trial separation.
What's wrong with it? It's working very well. Nesbit, this is no place for a personal discussion.
Absolutely. I'll be round to your place this evening at 8 o'clock.
Well, if you don't mind Tom being there, certainly.
Is he sitting in my chair?
Yes, he is, and he's eating your porridge. Oh, for God's sake, let's put an end to this farce, Nesbit. Let me spell it out to you simply. We are finished. Whatever was between us is over, dead and buried. I don't want to see you again, in this building or out of this building or anywhere else on this planet. Do you understand, Nesbit?
What are you doing Saturday?
Oh!
I've got 2 tickets for a hot air balloon rally. Well, what do you make of that, eh, Maisie? Where's everybody gone?
Gone back to work, haven't they? Except the producers, they've gone to a conference.
A conference? A producers' conference? Nobody told me.
Right, pay attention. Hands out of pockets, fingers out of noses. As you can see, this chart shows the disastrous decline of Megal's share in the viewing figures. Yes, you boy, what do you want?
Well, excuse me, Mr. Hughes, but isn't the chart upside down?
Are you inferring that I don't understand my own chart and would place it upside down?
No, sir.
Good. Right. As I was saying, as you can clearly see, the BBC in the winter quarter pulled in no fewer than 2 million viewers more than us. What program are you producing, dear?
Keep fit, not fat.
Well done. You see, she's got the right idea. That's how a chart should be viewed, objectively. You find this funny, Vicar? On your head.
It's a long time since I've attempted this position, Kevin.
Well, it's not the missionary position, that's for sure. Now, here we have a typical viewing family, father, mother. I'll make this easier for you, Vicar. Father, mother, and 2.5 kids. While you lot are buggering about, standing on your heads, the BBC are actually producing programs that the nation want to see. Perhaps I should throw some sand down there, and you could all bury your heads in it at the same time. Come on, straighten up, the lot of you. Now, I've had your new ideas in for shows, programs, documentaries, the news, the weather, better weather. And I'll tell you where all these ideas are. Here. Bloody pathetic they are, a waste of paper. Home holidays for the unemployed. How to convert your backyard into the Costa del Sol. And as for you, Vicar, your idea of cuddle a Christian week.
You
was a follow-up to being a buddy to a Buddhist week.
Please, sir, you haven't rejected my idea, sir.
Why not?
Because I haven't handed it in yet, sir. I was a bit late.
Right, throw it on the floor with the others.
But don't you want to read it first before you refuse it?
You haven't had a good idea since you joined this place.
I was up all weekend, sir.
Up what?
Up awake, sir. Well, if you won't read this, I'd just like to say one word. Witchcraft.
You putting a spell on me, Gun? Vicar, hold your cross up.
No, sir. The British are fascinated by witchcraft, sir, even more than sex. And if you can get them both together, so much the better. Sex, witchcraft, and add a bit of religion, and we're on a stone bonker, sir.
What a terrible idea.
What a good idea.
What a terribly good idea.
There's a sycophantic little turd for you. All right, Nesbit, you're the man of the moment. Stand on my chair where everyone can see you and tell us all about it.
Right, sir.
Witchcraft!
In the 13th century...
Come forward a bit.
Oh, right, sir.
No. I mean, historically, come forward. I haven't got time for a resume of 7 centuries before lunch.
An article yesterday caught my eye, in which a rural dean said that city folk had no idea what was going on in the countryside these days. All seems well as the church bells toll, calling the faithful to prayer. But at night, the devil reclaims his realm, and evil stalks the land. Respectable people during the day are transformed into witches and disciples of the devil, doing his bidding, seeking out virgins for obscene ceremonies.
That's enough! I'll buy that. When can you do that? There you are. There's someone who can think on his feet. How about a round of applause?
Excuse me if I don't join in the general enthusiasm, Mr. Hughes, but the BBC, if you'll pardon my French, had the idea months ago. They're halfway through a program on witchcraft at this very moment. It's costing a great deal of money. It's a co-production with the News of the World.
Good. And if we get our show out first, not only will we have a jolly good A1 program, we will have cost them a great deal of money and time for something they can't put out.
No, I said they're halfway through.
Never mind. Unless you can do it faster than that. Work nights if you have to.
I'll have to, sir. Best time for witches.
See, we've got them on the run already. Right, back to your funk holes, the rest of you.
Sir, I must say, if I'm going to be working against the clock, I shall need people around me that I can rely upon and trust.
Oh, no one here like that.
I shall need a good PA, sir.
What's that?
It's a technical term. It means production assistant.
Well, I'm too busy. I'm sorry. I've got the shopping to do.
No, I had someone else in mind, sir.
Oh, quit blaming me, Celia. It was Mr. Hughes' idea that we should pose as a honeymoon couple to allay suspicions as to our motives.
Well, I know what your motives are, and I'm very suspicious.
All I am concerned with is making this program. I haven't got time for funny business. It's all in your mind, not mine. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking I'd get up to. Sitting there in your polyplex and your suspender belt, and your silk underwear, your high-heel shoes with your ankle straps, and...
Where are they now, Nancy?
Chalkham under Lyme,
Chalkham under Lyme.
Gloucestershire. Here, sir. Dear Mr. Hughes, having a wonderful time. Been here 3 days, can't find a WC, so moving on. No WC?
Witch's Coven. What the devil are they up to, Nancy? Look at that. It's been up and down the bloody country with that trollop, and not a sign of a witch. And I'm getting these bills for bridal suites, champagne breakfasts, candlelit dinners.
Well, they've got to keep up the pretense.
I don't think they're doing anything else, do you? I've got Lord Soper bashing his way through a script for this programme, and not a foot of film to show him yet.
Oh, I know Mr. Gunn, sir. I'm sure he wouldn't take advantage of the situation. I'm sure he's devoting every moment of the day to the programme.
Please don't let me stop you singing, gentlemen. Come along, Celia. I say, landlord. Landlord, one moment.
What you having in there, then, Kane?
I'll have a pint of Old Nick.
Landlord, I must insist on having words with you.
Can't you see I'm busy?
But I made a telephone booking for a room for my newlywed good lady wife and myself, and I specified the four-poster.
We don't have a telephone, sir.
But I spoke to you personally. I spoke to you Wednesday evening from Dorset.
Did you? You must have a very loud voice, because we don't have a telephone.
What's that, the canary?
Ask the wireless. There's a play on. Martha! Turn that play about the invention of the telephone on.
Your wish is my command, O master.
Oh, that's very convincing.
Oh, come on, Nesbit, let's go.
No, I'm not going to stand for this. I'm not used to being treated like this.
You are.
Yes, but only at work. Not while I'm on my honeymoon.
Martha! The goat's arrived.
Did you see that, Celia? A living goat.
And on that man's hand, did you see the ring? It's Kabbalistic signs.
By golly, I think we're onto something here. This is what we've been looking for.
So, you'll be moving on then, Mr. Gunn. Now we've established there's no telephone and no room at the inn.
Just a minute. How did you know my name was Gunn?
You told me.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes, I did, on Wednesday evening on the telephone. Right, Celia, we are staying here. A scotch and a gin and tonic, please.
That'll be £98.25p.
What?
If you don't like it, you can go.
You seem very anxious to be rid of us. But if it's all right to you, we are staying. Come along, Celia. Let us warm ourselves before the fire. I think an early night is called for.
Nesbit, they're talking about me.
No, don't panic. Don't worry, I'll look after you.
Oh, Mr. Gunn, sir. We seem to have got off on the wrong foot. I do have a distinctly vague recollection of a phone call.
Ah, you remember?
Yeah. Well, it was the war, you see. I got this piece of shrapnel embedded in my skull.
I can't see anything.
And it moves with the phases of the moon. Anyway, if you and your lady wife would like to stay here, you're more than welcome. It's a friendly little area, this. People are a bit cut off. Yeah, wary of strangers.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything. Well, I expect you'll be wanting to get upstairs and on with it. You'll be right over the bar, but don't worry about any noises you may want to make. We're a rural community here. We've seen and heard it all.
Thank you very much. I think we'll just have 2 rounds of chicken sandwiches before we go up.
Twist my arm!
What?
Quick!
Like this?
Oh, yes! Right. 2 chicken sandwiches, was it? Won't keep you a moment, sir.
Thank you. They think it's safe for us to stay. They think we haven't spotted anything.
Time, gentlemen, please. Come on, eh?
Do you want mayonnaise?
If it'll help grease the feathers down a bit, yes.
You silly girl, you should have cooked it first. Can't get the help, you know, in these remote parts.
But she's your wife.
Well, that doesn't help either. Right, well, everybody to bed.
Oh, the lights. Where are they?
Yes, miss.
It's all right, Celia. Don't panic. I've got hold of your hand.
You haven't. I'm over here.
Oh.
Leave here while you got the chance, sir.
Who are you?
It don't matter who I am. I'm damned, I tell you that. This whole landscape is the domain of the devil.
The devil?
Yes. He reigns supreme round here.
That's interesting.
Don't get interested. That was my mistake. I thought I could just dabble and walk away. But once you've witnessed the virgin rites, you're damned for eternity.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Where are you going, Celia?
Going to the car, and I shall expect you to drive me home. I have a sudden, overwhelming desire to see Tom again. Safe, reliable, boring old Tom with his books, glasses, and pipe.
His varicose veins and dandruff.
Would that devil gets hold of you and the mark of Cain is upon your brow. Poison is your bread, and sterile are your eggs.
Please let go of my hand. Celia, you can't go back to Tom. We are in the middle of a passionate, romantic reconciliation.
It's over. It was a mistake. It was being in the car at the countryside in the old inn. Now it all seems so unclean and underhand. Oh, Tom, forgive me.
There is no forgiveness. We are past redemption.
I am not driving you back to Tom.
All we can do is go through our rituals again and again and again.
May I remind you, you are a professional.
And again and again.
We are doing a job.
There be only one hope. The public must be warned.
Let go of
I
me.
let go once, I'm not letting go again. We have found happiness on this trip.
I was happy once.
You can't deny that.
Before this,
Oh, will you shut up? Oh, Celia, I beg of you, look, I'm on my knees.
Let heaven awaken and refute the abomination that is to take place at the cemetery tonight.
Where?
The cemetery. Out of here. Turn right. Half a mile up the road on your left. You can't miss it.
Did you hear that, Celia? This is it. But where's he gone?
Oh, Mother Moon, with thy silver sword, I will stand.
And this sort of thing goes on every night in some part of our so-called Christian country. Good night.
I've been dragged through the mine. I feel unclean.
You are unclean, Vicar. Well done. You came up trumps. Well done, Celia.
Thank you, sir. That should put us top of the ratings tonight,
Yes,
sir.
all the papers previewed it. It's a choice for day, most of them. Vicar, stop sprinkling that set with holy water. You'll have us all electrocuted.
It's the BBC, Michael Chapman.
Ah. Hello, Mickey. Nice of you to call and congratulate me on a marvelous program. What do you mean I've stolen your idea? First dog out of the trap wins, sunshine. I'm a what? Don't use BBC Two language on me. And up you, too.
Mary Whitehouse.
All right, darling. Same time tomorrow, then. Well, off you go. Thank you very much. Don't rush in the morning. Take an extra hour. See you at 9.
I don't usually get until 10, sir. So, I wondered if you noticed, in the film there was a man, a little fat man, writhing naked and sprinkling chicken's blood over the Virgin.
A soda, Vicar?
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he looked remarkably like that actor who was cavorting in a bath of blood with Ingrid Pitt and Evil in the Pulpit.
No, I didn't see that.
Eric Shorthouse, that's who it was. And the Archbishop in that was played by that bloody landlord. He's an actor as well. And his wife. I saw her in 17 times a day. All of her.
Yes, but nobody's going to recognize them from that bit of film, apart from the fact that they haven't worked, any of them, for years.
Then they're all actors?
Of course they're all actors. Couldn't wait on you to find a witch's coven, could I? Had to set one up. BBC were breathing down my neck, weren't they?
But you have deceived the public.
Rubbish. I've delighted the public, given them a night to remember. Vicarious thrills, that's what they want.
But a documentary isn't a work of fiction.
You tell that to Goebbels. I've got a responsibility gone to them, not to bore them.
But not by deceiving them.
The conjurer deceives them every moment of his act. He delights them, he intrigues them. I've always been interested in magic. Started as a child with card tricks. Now this is my latest one, Gun. I've just had it delivered. Step inside.
Sure you know what you're doing, sir?
No, but that's the difference between you and I. I'm willing to take the risk. Are you ready, Gun?
Yes, sir.
That's very good, Kevin. Where's Nesbitt gone?
God knows, I haven't the vacancy. Come on, leave all that. I'll take you all out to dinner.
Please, my favorite.